We have failed. Hi guys, those were the words of Lee Anderson in an interview with Nigel Farage following his explosive comments about asylum seekers refusing to go onto the Bibby Stockholm. Now, Anderson is a useful tool for the Tories. He provides useful distractions. Recently, he provided such a distraction by telling asylum seekers to go back to France, and he used some colourful language. This redirected the conversation away from the failings of both the Bibby Stockholm and the Rwanda policy. However, Lee Anderson isn't a reliable tool, because then he said this.
Lee, we've got you as a party deputy chairman. We've got the Home Secretary, Suella Braverman. We've got lots of tough talk. And yet, let's be frank, let's be honest, it's your government, which you've been there in the Commons since 2019. You have overseen this total failure. And you may use the F word. And Suella may talk about life sentences for dodgy solicitors. But isn't the truth of it, your party has completely and utterly failed everyone.
Listen, Nigel, I'm not going to sit here and make excuses to anyone. This is out of control. We're in power at the moment. I'm as you say, the deputy chair of the Conservative Party. We're in government, and we have failed on this. There's no doubt about it. We said we're going to fix it. It is a failure. Look, we have got policies in place, and I know it's a bit hard for the British public at the moment to actually understand what we're trying to do with the Rwanda flights and the changing legislation, the illegal migration bill. And it seems very slow, it's cumbersome. We're up against it, Nigel, let's be honest. We've got the lefty lawyers, we've got the human rights campaigners, we've got the charities, everything's against us.
Everyone's against us, but we have failed. Now this is, once again, I've said this before, this is all the Conservatives have left, immigration. Now you had Rishi Sunak at the beginning of the year saying we're going to bring down immigration, we're going to stop the boats, we're going to cut the backlog, we're going to resolve this problem. Suella Braverman saying, yes, the Rwanda policy is going to resolve this issue. And you have the deputy leader of the Conservative Party saying we have failed. Because they have nothing else left. They can't run on the NHS, they can't run on the economy, they can't run on unemployment, they can't run on education, they can't run on anything, cost of living, anything. All they have is immigration, and you have the deputy leader, not some backbencher, not some Tory party supporter, not some headbanger, well, of course he's a headbanger, but some headbanger outside the party. You have the deputy leader of the Conservative Party saying, we have failed on the only issue that they believe they can win on. Now, for the Labour Party, they just need to take this clip, we have failed, and run with it. Because they don't actually have to present an alternative. They have been saying that they want to bring down the backlog. But all they have to do to help them defeat the Conservative Party is take this clip of Lee Anderson saying, we have failed. We have failed on immigration. The only issue that they believe they can win on. And he's admitting failure. It's a bit like, Nigel Farage some months back saying, Brexit has failed. He has tried to walk it back, but the damage has already been done. And I think it's going to be the same with Lee Anderson. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.